The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
So, at first, I was on the train that Domini is crazy, okay? And that she is nuts and that she's all over the moon. But they have given us a scene of someone talking about her family. And basically, we saw a shot of her sitting on the ground and someone was apparently coming through the door. We don't know what the shot itself means. And so because of that, it has made me have to take a step back when commenting on the Dominic character. All right. So malingering is not mental illness or a medical diagnosis. It's a behavioral state defined as intentional fabrication or gross exaggeration of physical or psychological symptoms motivated by external incentives like financial compensation, obtaining medication, avoiding legal prosecution, or evading work. So now we're going to get into a skit with Dominique's mother telling Mike some information. So we don't know if Dominique is malingering or is she actually mentally ill, if you're following where I'm coming from. As I said before, because of that scene, I now have to take a step back on how and a reserved judgment for the Dominic character because they have shown me two pieces of things. At first, we would have said, hey, she's malingering, basically. She's all over the place. She's acting as though she's nuts or whatever it is, right? But we don't know if she's actually, have an issue, meaning that she actually has an issue and that she's not just pretending to have these things, but she actually has them. Nonetheless, let's run into the skit. Let's go.
I knew it. She's not getting any better. Ever since she was a little girl, she's had these attacks. I've tried to teach her to stay in control and take her meds, but...
Her meds?
Yes, she's supposed to be taking medication.
Okay. So new things we learned that she's supposed to be taking medication. She has these unstable mood swings as she goes along. But again, because they've shown me that scene of her being on the floor as a little girl and someone opening the door, as to who it is opening the door, we don't know because there's so much unknowns. Then we can't just kind of write her off as being crazy because now it may have some meaning to it. And so until they show something with that scene, Wayne, in case you don't realize what you've done now, you've made it tough to judge. However, I do see people on the Wayne channel still saying, she's crazy, you fool, she's crazy. However, that piece of the puzzle does make it complicated for me.
Dominique?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed. She has these anxiety and these fits that she goes through. And she's supposed to be medicated, but she refuses. I call it denial. But she just says, I don't want to take them. She doesn't think she needs them.
Okay. So, like, what kind of attacks? Just like anxiety and...
It's anxiety and it's other things too. She just has things in her head. She makes them up.
All right, so making things up in your head, right, that is not there sounds like delusions. And if you're talking about delusions, and again, folks, I'm not talking to you in the capacity of a psychologist. So please do not take this as a diagnosis. We're just merely commenting on a topic that they're bringing forward in a skit. Just want to make sure I put that disclaimer out there. But if she has things in her head, then those are delusions. I'm thinking the mother is talking about maybe schizophrenia. Is that what you're saying? That she's making them up? Is she hallucinating? Is she actually seeing things? Is she hearing things? What is the more to it is the question, more than anything else. And again, like I've said, I'm not all the way sold as yet because I don't know if something really had happened to Dominique, wherein, yes, in that case, she may have been touched or whatever the deal is, and her mother didn't pay attention to that. And so instead of her mother believing her mother did not believe her. So I have to leave room for that because right now, based on what I have, I'm more leaning toward that direction than I'm leaning to the direction of what the mother is saying, that she's just making these things up. But again, I don't know until the Wayne channel gives us confirmation of that. Then, I can give you something else.
Oh. Hey, you good, baby?
All right, so her having a stomach issue can be from a somatic, okay? Meaning, let's just say, I don't know, good lord, a trigger happens, okay? And because of the trigger that has occurred, you get, I don't know, a headache, you get a stomach ache, you get a backache, a footache. In other words, it is basically related to the memory then. In other words, it is like once that event, that triggering event pops up, then something starts to hurt you. That those are actual symptoms that occur. So again, the mother just doesn't tell me anything because of that one scene. That's exactly what Kountry Wayne has now done, because they've given us that one scene of the little girl on the ground, which is Domini, baby Domini on the ground, playing with her dolls, looked like she was having fun, and then I guess seeing someone at the door, it now makes us have to ask the question: is it that she's hallucinating with the person at the door, or is there somebody really at the door? And was that like the precursor to an actual event that was about to happen to her? So that's why O'Neill cannot just jump down and say, yeah, she's crazy, and that may not be, she nuts. That's why. That's the only reason.
I keep trying to tell you. You just have to breathe through. Take deep breaths. And you got to learn to control your thoughts. Don't let the thoughts control you.
Hey, Jay. I'm good. You? Oh my God, it's been so long. Don't be me.
Girl, come here, give me a hug.
Musketeers back together.
I'm good. So, babe, these are my cousins. We call them J and J, but this is Jock and this is Jack. That's Mike. He's my boyfriend.
Okay, 66K. How you doing, Mike?
How you doing there, man? Mike?
So the cousin is already looking like she want to get a piece of Mike, of the Mike stuff. The red robe is always, the red robe is now retired, but it can always come out of hiding. So she may want to just watch that because Mike don't play the red robe. I'm just saying, the red robe is always available.
Right, what's your name? Jacques. Nice to meet you, bro. Yeah, you too, man.
Jacques, did you get my text?
The text.
Yeah, my text. About 20 minutes ago. Sent you a grocery list.
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
Welcome home, beast. I gotta start cooking.
Okay. You can go right now?
Absolutely.
I just got here.
I gotta start the greens.
Okay. Hey, Mike, you gonna roll to the stove with me?
Yeah, Mike, go ahead.
Yeah.
So we can talk about you when
You
you're
mind if I borrow your boyfriend for a little bit?
Oh, so you asking for permission?
All right, so they're giving us some inkling into Domini's family, right? And I think now it's Domini's scene to get these things in. Like I said before, I have to reserve the judgment on Domini right now because of that one scene. The scene is very, very integral, and so because of how they've made the scene, could be that she was preyed upon as she's a child. If she's been preyed upon, then I can understand the anxiety. I can understand the mother saying she's making things up, because you do have instances where kids have been touched and their mothers or whoever it is, because they're afraid of the man or whatever it may be, they try to get the child to believe that they're seeing things, or they don't really believe what the child has told them. So because of that, then put the child on medication. Putting the child on medication makes them even screwed up even more, because you're taking medications that you're not supposed to be taking, right? That's one avenue. Or it could simply be that, yes, maybe Domini, like she said, has always had these mental episodes or issues. And so because she's had these mental episodes and issues have gotten worse because she stopped taking her medications. They could go in any of those two directions. And because of that, I have to reserve judgment on Domini. And I cannot basically, in this moment, based on what the mother is trying to give, to call it crazy, because I don't know. But it's a tough pill to swallow. She does need medication. However, why she needs it, I don't know that. Give me a take, like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all.